You're probably like, Zach, how'd you make metal sound into gold, or like metal into gold or whatever? And basically I used it by the power of my words. Okay, our words have so much influence over everybody, and I'm telling you, like, we have the power to basically just have whatever we want just by using our words. Okay, one of the best and fastest ways to do this is just get as relaxed as possible, because when you are relaxed in the present moment and so on, you make the best possible decisions with anything possible. Okay, so one time during my senior year of high school, I basically what's it called, uh oh yeah, I used to sell like a shit ton of candy. That's kind of why I have the money wall back there. Like, I literally, like, all those ones are from me selling candy to somebody or some way or another form, right? And basically, when I was selling candy one day, I would just show up earlier in the morning, because like I started my day like on fourth period, because like my first two periods, like I had a job, so like I took those off, and then like my third period was like my lunch. Okay, I would show up to my lunch, and by showing up to my lunch, I would just sell a lot more candy to people, because like obviously they're hungry. You know, they probably want something sweet. Like the freaking vending machines at school are like not even that good. They don't have any candy or so on. They have like all the healthy stuff. Like, motherfucker, I don't want the healthy stuff. I want that good stuff, like the candy, right? And I'll just pull up with my duffel bag and so on. And this morning I was driving to school, and I saw like a couple. I think, Loki, I was too good at what I did. Okay, I would just give people so many compliments and so on, and like that's another way to get a lot of money, because like if you make other people feel good, once you make them feel good, they basically just want to make you feel good, and they're gonna be more prone to your influence, because obviously, like, I gave a compliment, right? There was this one girl, I gave a compliment to her, and she's kind of like this influencer, like she's kind of a Chad, and like I remember one time she put on her note, she was like, "Oh man, like editing the video is like the fucking worst part ever." And I like texted her, I was like, "Oh yeah, like it sucks now, but like what if like what if people actually enjoy it more because you put like so much time and effort into it? Like, enjoy it, right? And like you could be helping out so many people just from doing that one thing, right? You're gonna make them more relaxed, more entertained, or so on." And she was like, "Oh yeah, like, oh, like, I'm grateful for you, man." Like, it was like, "You're lucky at Chad for doing that." And I was like, "Yeah, like I'm trying to build it up, right? Like, I'm building up my influence and so on." Like, this was like a time where like I was like a nobody. Like, I'm still kind of like a nobody right now, but like I'm moving my way up there, and like I can tell like really soon. I don't know how soon, but like sometime soon, like I'm gonna like actually hit it big or so on. Okay, and basically, maybe like a month or two from now, I don't know. Loki, I'm getting too good, bro. But basically, yeah, so I gave her a compliment, that girl, right? And I was like, "Hey, I like your belt." And then she was like, "Oh, thank you." And then like you should have seen her demeanor. Like, she was like a little bit like angry at first, or it looked like she was like angry or something, but then like she was all nice, and I was like, "Hey, you want to buy some candy?" She's like, "Oh yeah." And then like she bought some candy from me, and she had like the most aura name possible. Like, her name was like Sakara or something. Like, Loki, like, what kind of name is that? That's like cool as fuck, right? And I was like, "Oh shit, that name is Aura." And I was like, whatever, right? And then she's like, "Oh yeah." And then like later on, like I'll just see her every day. I'll like, "Hi," like I'll wave at her, and like new customers and so on. Like, I was just really friendly with everybody, and like I was able to attract like a really good group, because like I'll just stand there. I was like, "Hey," like I'll give one person a compliment. I'm like, "Hey, come here," and then like they would come, and they're like, "Oh, what are you selling?" I'll be like, "Oh yeah, like I'm selling candy," right? That's not really the point, but like that's just like another way of like influence if you want to learn about it. Okay, but basically, I was able to do this because like I'm out of my head. I'm really confident. Like, I actually look at people, and like I don't really ignore them, right? I feel like a lot of people are too scared to actually look at people, especially like in the eye or like whatever, right? And one of the best ways I could probably give you for doing that is, like, let's say like you see a pretty girl, like, for the girls out there, like a hot dude or something, right? They're just walking towards you, and like they make you nervous, so you look down or anything like that, or like you don't look at them, right? Basically, I want you to look at them and just take a deep breath, like, it helps, like, the more like deep breaths you take throughout the day, because like you're gonna be more relaxed and so on. But like once you like right there, like, or like just have an image in your mind or whatever, like you look at them and like just take a deep breath, and once you do this, it's gonna relax you way more. You have control of your your nervous system and so on. And one of the best ways to do so is literally just take a deep breath, and like relax, man. Like, look at the person that you find attractive, and like by doing this, you're actually gonna circulate that the desired energy, and you're actually gonna be really creative when it comes to talking to the girl. Okay, I remember like at work there was like this girl like I would talk to, and Loki like I would just look at her and like I would just feel like this sexual energy, I guess, and whatever. And I would just take a deep breath, and like it circulates through your entire body, and it actually makes you more creative, more present in the moment. And like I was actually way more rizzy and like so on, right? Um, I think one time like I was dead ass like this might sound crazy, but it was like during my senior year of high school. I was trying to invite this girl to prom or like homecoming or something. I was like, hey, do you want to be one of my girls for a homecoming date? And she was like, one of your girls. I was like, yeah, I was thinking about taking two. Like, imagine like just taking two girls to homecoming. Like, you would just be like a Chad, and everybody is like, oh shit, you did that shit. I was like, oh yeah, man. I never actually went to homecoming, but that's just because like, I didn't want to. Like, I don't feel like it. If I don't want to go do something, I'm not gonna go do it. But like, if I want to do something, I'm for sure gonna go do that shit, right? And basically, what's it called? Fuck, I forgot. Oh yeah, basically, oh yeah, she like in the past, like she would flirt with me or whatever, because like I this was like a time where I had my hair and shit. Like I was low key a Chad. Low key, I'm still kind of a Chad. I think I'm more of a Chad now than I was back then. Which sounds crazy because like I have no hair, right? Like I make the buzz cut look good compared to every other guy, right? There could be like like a 7 out of 10, but if he's not confident, if he doesn't have like if he's not relaxed or anything like that, I'm obviously gonna stand out. I'm obviously like more radiant and so on because like I have more blood flow going through my body and so on. I know that sounds cocky, but like it's true, no? And yeah, like I can make a four like into like a fucking 7 or like 8 just by like having that person relax. Like dead ass, if you need some help, comment down below. Like literally just comment, just be like me or some shit, and I'll literally text you, and I'll be like, hey man, like add me on like Instagram or some shit, or you can just go add me on Instagram and like try and DM me or something, and I can look help you. Like we can hop on a call. I can help you. The first time is always free, so like don't be scared or anything like that. Like I might just be like some guy on the internet that you might not even know, but like if I can help you like get like some girls or some shit like or like some guys like girls, like even if y'all need some help, like I'm a guy too, I know what guys want. Fuck, like just whatever, right? But if you don't want to go through all that and like whatever, like I do have a community where like you can what's it called, it's called like the art of the seduction, where I can walk you through like the psychology of everything, right? When you first interact with this person all the way to the end, like if you want to keep on seducing them and so on, because like you're eventually you get so good that you can make one person fall in love with you within one afternoon, which I was able to do, and I talk about that in my last video if you want to go check that out, because like again, I'm a Chad, right? But basically okay, yeah, that's just like after I oh yeah, okay, basically she was like, okay, but only if you give me a kiss, and I make her like her poster or whatever, okay? And this was like before like I even kissed her or anything like that, and like I'm flirting with her, and Loki, I didn't even want to kiss her. Like I didn't want to. I was just like whatever, right? But like we go to the back, it's like we go to the back, and she's like, okay, like we're hiding in between like the what's it called, like we have a thing where like we pull it, and like we go get like sauce or like cups or anything like that to restock, like basically the back of like storage, right? And like we're hiding because like there's no cameras, and she just goes in for the kiss. I'm like, like we just like I don't remember, we make out for a little bit, but like we just like kiss for a little bit, and like she left like some of her lip gloss on my lips and so on. Like I didn't tell anybody about it until like a couple months later. But yeah, like we didn't even go to freaking homecoming or anything like that. But I was actually thinking about like I was actually planning on actually what's it called, making her like a poster, putting it out front with like a big ass teddy bear that was like $100 or some shit. Like imagine that, like you just wake up and there's just a big ass teddy bear and it says homecoming, like come with me or some shit. And whatever. And I remember like I used to take this girl out. I'm kind of getting sidetracked, but like you don't really know about that, right? You don't really know about the sidetrack. But until now, I guess. Basically like I had this girl in my car, right? Like I had her in my car. I remember one time like we almost like, okay, I don't want to say that. I'm not gonna say that right now. Y'all can leave that up to your imagination, but like we were, let's just say like she was we were in a parking lot in my car, and she was just on top of me, okay? But yeah, okay. But basically let's go back to the school thing, okay? um I'm selling candy, and then like after that, like I see like there's not that many other people going. Like I kind of got everybody. I spoke to everybody there, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go inside the lunchroom, because like back then, and like my we would have like food trucks and stuff, and I would always go to the people like where the food trucks are, because that's where like all the money is, right? They're going to the food trucks to like, because they have money, right? That makes so much sense. And being more relaxed and being in the present moment actually helps you do that. But also like having the mindset of like what's it called? Like, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm abundant, I'm abundant, I'm abundant. Like, telling yourself that over and over again, you're naturally just gonna pick up on this. Like, we let it, dead ass can just have whatever we want if we just like repeat it over and over again. We're telling our body system to filter out whatever we want in this lifetime, and that's basically what manifesting is, right? If I want to make a shit ton of money, like, what do you think I'm gonna be thinking about? Money. And when I'm thinking about money, like when I visualize it in my hand, like spreading it or some shit, like whatever. Like I used to have like this 30-second clip of me just being in my Lamborghini, my matte black Lamborghini, just driving, and like having this whole envelope of money, because like it's kind of like my wallpaper. I have it as my wallpaper, and like I'll just visualize it, and I dead ass had like a fucking money, like a envelope full of money. It was full of ones, but like obviously like I still made that shit happen, right, in my car and so on. Like it's crazy. Like I don't have the matte black Lamborghini yet, but like I'm telling you, I will get it, because like I'm so confident that I will, right? And that's basically how manifesting works. It just filters out all the BS that like you don't need and so on. And if you focus on this one thing, the only problem that you're having with like manifesting or so on is literally just that like you're scattering your attention from here, 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 here. Oh, I need the 10 out of 10 physique. Oh, like I need this girl, right? Oh, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need this. But for me, it's just like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna focus on like my business, right? I'm gonna focus on getting money, and like I still practice, or I don't know. I don't really desire much no more. Like low key, like I if I want the money, like I can get the money if I whatever, right? But I guess that doesn't really matter. Like if you're still in school or anything like that, one of the best ways is just sell candy. And my school to even allow it. Like literally one time I was like selling candy, like it was like a couple days before like the last day of school. It was like 3 or 4 days, and I had like this whole duffel bag full of candy, and I was like in front of these girls, and I was like talking to them. I was like, oh yeah, like, oh, I'm selling candy, right? Like you want to take a look at it? I gave them a compliment, make them more comfortable, more relaxed and so on, and they were more prone to my influence. It's like, oh yeah, like, oh, you're the guy, right? And like I sold candy to them like beforehand, and like, oh shit, like I think they follow me on Instagram and so on. Hashtag go follow my Instagram. It's gonna be a link in the description. I don't feel like putting it up like on the screen or some shit, because nah, it's just gonna be in the link in the description. I post like daily on there. Like I literally post uh do, literally like story times where like it's basically just gonna give you free value, okay? These are more long term, so like I can give you multiple stories in one, but like those stories on like Instagram or whatever, I probably don't really talk about more than one, right? And sometimes they're just like daily stuff, like something that happens daily. Like I remember I would talk about one where it's like what happened today, and like how I was able to feel like so good, so relaxed, so happy and so on, and like how it actually helped me like make more money, and like be a chat or whatever. And if you're interested in that, just go check out the link in the description. Like finish the video obviously, because I'm gonna give you so much value. I haven't even told you how I made freaking something metal into gold yet, okay? Like I'm dead ass, okay? But yeah, just go check it out. Like might as well whatever, right? And also, there's gonna be a link in the description for my community as well if you want to join that shit too. Okay, you can get like one-on-one coaching with me. It's like a monthly thing. You also get like the art of seduction courses, where it walks you through the entire seduction from meeting the person all the way to the end. I just said that earlier, but I'm just hitting flow state right now, and I'm just saying whatever comes to my mind. Okay, and eventually, one thing I noticed is like the more you relax, the more that you're going to just like trust yourself and just say whatever comes to your mind. Like I'm dead ass. I don't have anything going through my head right now. I'm just saying whatever comes to mind, I guess. Is like I don't even have anything like going through my head, if that makes sense. I'm just talking right now. I'm just talking, and like it's working, right? And yeah, okay. So basically, like I leave, like I get back in my car, and I go towards the student parking lot where the lunchroom is, where it's way closer and so on. Okay, but before I go there, I see these two girls on like the stairwell. Like there's this outside stairwell. They're like sitting outside. They're just sitting, and like I could tell like these girls kind of have been through stuff. Like they kind of like traumatized, especially like one of them. Excuse me, but I know that kind of sounds bad, but like I could just tell like she was just sad. Okay, like she wasn't feeling good or anything like that, right? And one of the things like I just naturally did was like, oh yeah, y'all guys want some free candy, right? They're just giving it for free, okay? And I was like, here, y'all want this and whatever, right? They were like a little hesitant because like obviously like growing up, we have the saying of like don't take candy from strangers or anything like that, but like they trusted me because like I was like, oh yeah, like y'all can just have it because like it was already in the packaging in the first place. I was like, okay. And I gave them some free candy and I felt good about myself. I felt happy. I was like, okay, y'all guys be safe and like I'll see y'all soon or whatever. And like Loki, I would just anytime I got the chance to like see them or anything like that, I would just give them free candy. And it kind of felt nice. And then like later that day I actually saw them in the hallways. They're like, oh, it's you. I was like, oh hey. And like it feels nice, like I make them feel safe, I make them feel seen and like, so on, and like I make them feel good about themselves, right? That's another key thing like for influence. Like if you can make someone feel good, they're gonna be more prone to your influence. That's why I give compliments. Compliments are free. Literally use your words. I make metal into gold. That's another way of freaking making metal into gold. Okay. Naturally, like since I just did something a good thing, like they didn't give me anything in return, right? I just gave them the and they're like, oh yeah, thank you, and like they got like a big ass smile on their face, right? I go ahead and like the student parking is kind of on the left, like I have to take a left, but on the right side there's like a neighborhood, and I saw like there's like a lot of dandelion, not dandelions, but like sunflowers and so on, like blossoming, and like they're low key free right there, like they're free right there. I was like, oh shit, like what if I can make more people more happy by like just giving them a flower or like so on, right? Because like who the hell is gonna do that, right? Only me. Or maybe you too if I inspire you to do this too. Okay, basically what you're gonna do is or basically what I did, I parked my car. I freaking waved at the guy. We had like this parking lot guy who would like go around, drive his car, like he had like this little go-kart or whatever. He would drive his car and maybe give them tickets if they don't have a sticker, like a student parking or anything like that, and so on. And one time I gave him some donuts. I offered him some donuts, but like he said he was like diabetic, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry, I didn't know." And I was like, I felt bad because I was like, he doesn't get to enjoy the donuts, right? And yeah, like I think he respected me. Like he looked like he liked me because like when I got my actual car, like I got my windows replaced. Like I had the sticker beforehand, but like I had this huge ass crack on my car, and like on the windshield, like the front, right? And like I was at work one day and the dealership actually replaced it for free. They replaced the entire like screen for free. I was like, oh shit, thank you, man. And like I didn't have the sticker for like the rest of the year. But he never gave me a ticket, he never nothing. And I'm telling you, like kindness goes a long way. Being happy, like if you're happy, you're just gonna make other people feel happy, and like it's just a positive feedback loop over and over again. And like it low-key feels good to give as well. Like I said, like oh yeah, like what if I could make other people's day way better, right? And yeah, like so I just go, I wave at him and I go pick up the flowers. I pick up like 11 or 12 or some shit, and I go inside. There's this girl walking out. I was like, oh, I like your I forgot what I said, but I was like, hey, do you want a free flower? And she was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, oh, I'm also selling candy, but she's like, oh, I don't have any money. I was like, it's okay. You have a great day, and like be safe or like have fun, right? And I just keep on walking and so on. And I go into the freaking cafeteria, and like I'm telling you, I have aura because like these little like I again like this wasn't my first day selling candy. It was like whatever. Like I kind of built up a reputation over time because I was that good, and you know a lot of people would just like talk about me because like like I obviously like I was talking to everybody, I was cool with everybody. I'll just give random guys fist bump, like I didn't even know him, like oh like if I saw like some guy in the hallway, I'm like, oh shit bro, I like your shirt, give him fist bump, he feels like a Chad, now he's part of my group, like he's like, oh shit, like who is this guy, right? And since I made him feel like a Chad, he's like, oh shit, like like we're friends now or some shit, like he might have felt like a little bit more safe at school just because of it, right? And what's it called? Like I come in and like there's these group of guys who are like sitting like right at this round table, and I'm talking to them. I'm like, hey, what's up, whatever, right? And like this is like the time where I'm getting people to like to go on my YouTube channel and so on, and like they're just sitting there, and I'm like, hey, y'all guys want like some free flowers? And he's like, oh yeah, shit, man, like okay. Like four of them took it, but or like three of them took it, and then one guy was like, nah, I don't swing that way. And I was like in my head, I was just like, just give it to a pretty girl, like what? And that's kind of how you do it, right? You kind of like make metal into gold. That's kind of how it is, right? I made his insecurity like of not taking the flower like, oh that shit's gay, right? um i I was like, yeah man, just give it to a pretty girl. motherfucker, that's like a gold mine for like a teenage boy who probably isn't that good with girls, right? And it's really good. That's really good, right? And like I turned something free into a gold mine for this girl, and then like all the other guys were like, oh shit, like this guy knows what he's talking about. Like I gained even more status and more aura just from saying that one line, just using my words, right? And I obviously like sold some candy to them and stuff like that. But like, I also got like a little bit more respect from them. Like they look a little bit more up to me and so on. And then like after that, like I go to like another table and like I just give more flowers out to girls. I kind of give out the rest to like a full table full of girls or whatever. And I feel like a lot of people are like really scared, like really anxious, especially selling to people, going to talk to new people and so on. But I can help you with that. Like again, earlier today, uh, like earlier in this video, not earlier today. Well, technically it's kind of the same thing, but like, I was like, look at the person and like just take a deep ass breath. That's all it takes. Just like, you don't think I was anxious talking to all those girls? I was fucking anxious as fuck. But like, like I gave them a flower, like I made them feel good. They're happy, they're smiling, and like, oh yeah, you wanna buy some candy? And then like some were like yes, others were like no. And then like after that, I just gave them some candy. Oh yeah, I also gave the other guy some candy too. Look, giving is one of the best things you could do, especially if you're investing in the future. Okay. Give first, receive second is kind of what I learned during that time as well. Okay, because I would just give out free candy. Like I was like, oh yeah, like if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'll give you a free candy. If you go follow me on Instagram, I'll give you a free candy. Like what? Well, we're like a follow is free. They get something delicious right now, like what? And then in the future I could probably just help them like with all the videos I'm making right now, because like back then like I wasn't that good. Like if you look at some of my other videos, I wasn't as good at speaking and so on, right? But it takes time. Like you're not gonna seduce like a whole ass, well, I was actually able to seduce like a whole ass school because of it. Like I had like a lot of people looking out for me and so on, like a lot of people respecting me. I was cool with like almost everybody, talking to everybody. I was so social, and I was able to build like a really good following. And I wish I had this like when I was like, maybe like my freshman year or so on. Because like my freshman year, like I sold some candy, but like I was really shy. I wasn't really outgoing and so on. And like it kind of made, well, I was kind of like more outgoing than most people, but I just mainly just have the same customers over and over again. But one thing I noticed is that like the group bias is a real thing. Okay, if one of like let's say one time during school, like again I was selling candy. Like I guess I should just yap about just selling candy or some shit, because either way you're gonna get like some valuable information, because like I'm a fucking Chad. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Basically what I did was like I went up to this table and I saw like one of the best ways to do it, like especially if you like they're full group of girls, right? I walk up to the table, I give one a compliment. I'm like, oh yeah, I like your shirt. You should have seen her. She lit up like a light bulb. Nobody's giving compliments like I do. Okay, she lit up like a freaking light bulb, and she didn't have any money. I was like, oh yeah, I'm selling some candy, and then she's like over here begging her friend to fucking buy her some candy or some shit. I'm like, oh no, 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 it's good, right? And it was all because I made her feel good, right? Like she didn't even know about me until I walked up and I'm like, oh hey, I like that, right? And it gets them in like this little girly like state, and like when she's in this girly like state, she basically I don't know, she's like submissive, like she just like does whatever you want, and you're not gonna get her that way if you're like really tight and like really tense. Or I guess you could. But you kind of have to like be like charismatic, like be confident enough to like give a compliment. And like one of the best ways to build confidence is literally just stop thinking. And I know you're like, Zach, what? Stop thinking like that? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Like what? No, motherfucker, you're the one overthinking about every little thing, bro. Imagine like there's two yous, right? Back then, or I'll just give you an example of me, like. This one's actually funny. What the fuck? Okay, so one time I went to, it was like my junior year before I started selling candy and all that stuff, because like my senior year I fucking locked in, and like after that I was just locked in, right? Like I don't plan on being poor. I don't plan on like whatever being a nobody my entire life. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I don't want to go to college. I told my family like I'm not going to college. Like I kind of get college for free, but like I don't even want it, right? And basically because I just feel like you're just putting yourself in so much debt, especially you're not even doing what you like. Like what the fuck? Like are you stupid? Like have the balls to just say like, oh yeah, I don't want to go to college because like that's not what I want to do, right? Like if you want to be an influencer, literally just yap on the fucking, just take a video and just yap. That's what I do. Like, mind blowing. But like back then, I was so scared. I was like, I didn't know what to do. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I actually, well, I do know what I'm doing, but like you, you won't understand until like you get to the state where I am, where like you're so relaxed. Okay, again, deep breathing, whatever, right? 10 out of 10. Okay, like I would literally just wake up in the morning, meditate for like maybe like 20 minutes. Like if I was you, I'd probably do it for like 1 minute, and then 5 minutes, and then like no, 1 minute, and then like the next week do like for like a full week, right? And then 5 minutes, and then like a full week, and then 10 minutes full week, and then 15, and then 20. I would recommend stopping at 20, and then like, just, or whatever, or you can just do multiple a day. But like now I just like meditate like almost every day, or like the entire day, if that makes sense. Like I just focus on deep breathing. I'm like, I just healed some trauma right there. I don't know if you heard the popping or not, but yeah, like my shoulders dropped a little bit more. But you could probably do the same thing, and you're probably like, Zach, how'd you breathe in so much? And I'm like, motherfucker, I'm relaxed. You're supposed to be breathing like that, but you're not breathing like that because you're like, if I did that shit for like multiple, like maybe even longer. I don't want to do that because I don't want to reverse like any of my fucking whatever, like all the progress I just made, right? But if I just kept on doing that, like for like, the rest of the day, like just like breathing like whatever, like that, like not even a lot, right? Like I'm breathing like this, right? Like, and then like I just keep on going. Like you can even stop and then like just keep on going more. Like just keep on breathing in. Like it's gonna hurt for you because like you're holding on to so much tension. But like the more you can get in, the more oxygen you get in, the more relaxed you're gonna be, the more growth you're gonna get, and so on. Okay, like I dead ass know, because like I'm fucking living that, John, right? And then like obviously you just want to blow everything out, like as much as you can. Just keep on going. And then from that new state, like you're basically like contracting your body, and then from that new state, when you breathe in, you're just well, your body's naturally just going back to where it's supposed to be, and so on. But that's not really what, oh, I guess it kind of is. But like, the more relaxed you are, the more creative you are, the more whatever you're gonna be, right? The more charismatic, the more attention you get from girls, and so on, because like you're not really needy, and so on. Okay, because like we have everything that we need in our body. We have everything. We have all the love. We have all the fucking giving. Like we are ever giving, literally, just like God. Literally, we are basically God. Okay, and I know that sounds crazy because like you don't understand, because like this is you, this is like the God version of you, right? But we're just trapped in all this fucking tightness. Fuck, tight, like I can't breathe. We're just in this fucking tightness gel, and we can't fucking, obviously you can't talk to the girl because you're not breathing properly. You're just like, again, like you're not breathing properly, and you can't even look at the girl because like we block it out. And imagine like back then, right? Especially if you react at every little thing, right? Now like when I'm just like talking to somebody who's like irrational or like in a mood or anything like that, I'm just like, what is going on? Like I dead ass don't even know what's going on, because like they're just complaining about like something stupid. Like if you ever heard yourself complaining, like that, as like me, like the old version of myself would have complained so much, like, oh fuck, we got an order, oh fuck, oh shit, there's a pretty girl, like I can't look at her, whatever, right? And basically, like now, like if I heard someone else complain, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Like that, as I hung out with like one of my, I guess, friends. I don't know. I don't know if we're still friends or not. But he was shit talking me so much. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, I don't know. But he was like, he was in a rush to go nowhere. Like he had no money, nothing. And I was like, where are we going, man? And he was like, whatever, right? And I'm just like the one taking my time, because like I feel like everybody's in a rush to get nowhere. Everybody's in a rush to get nowhere. Even the cars at nighttime, they're fucking speeding down the highway. But I think it's just because they have the freedom to do that. Loki, if you want to speed down the highway or like do whatever you want, right? I'm not judging you. But I'm telling you, like, if you're gonna be in a rush, obviously girls are gonna be more at edge, because like imagine like the version of you who's like not breathing properly and is always in a rush, like motherfucker, you look fucking stupid as hell. Like what? And I'm just saying that to the older version of myself. But like, if you can relate to that, like that used to be me. Who says you can't be like me right now? Who's calm as fuck, relaxed, girl. I attract so many girls. I had this girl fucking reposting everything. Like she reposted my freaking videos on Instagram. I didn't even have to ask her for that. And like I deserve the best, right? I don't have to deal with like all these freaking insecure girls or like all these freaking what's it called? Like all these like girls who are like always complaining about every little thing. Like right before her, like I had like this one girl, like I Loki got rid of her. It was like down during December time, and she would just call me like an asshole, like all these freaking rude ass names and so on. And I'm like, I don't deserve that shit, man. Like I was like, okay. And like, I tried to get back at her like later on. I was like, oh yeah, like because like I was focusing on my business. I literally sacrificed everything, like family time, um, girls and all that stuff. So like I can be who I am right now, like actually have the alone time to be who I want. And like low key, I don't even want to go back to her. I don't even want her. Right? So oh wait, yeah, like I tried to go back to her and then like she was like, no, I'm good, thank you. Or something. I forgot, and I just left it at that. I was like, okay, like she doesn't want me. It's okay. There's plenty of other girls, and plus, like Loki, if I would have went back, I would have had to deal with so much more trauma, so much more BS than like being with like or like talking to the girl that I am talking to right now. And like naturally, when you're in this state, you attract way more girls. Okay, like I'm talking way more girls. Like even from like the first sight, like like I'm telling you, like I be making every girl like nervous or something. Not every girl, but like I give them something that most guys can't give them, and that's like attention, and that's also like presence and so on. Like if you saw me in person, you could probably tell, right? Like it's kind of hard to tell through a video, but like you can kind of tell, like especially if you look at my old videos, like I was kind of like not that good looking and so on, but like I look way better. Like my skin is kind of clearing up. My what's it called, I'm getting actual like blood flow through my entire body, and like I'm kind of glowing. I don't know, like I noticed the difference with glowing and shit for me, right? Like I look a little bit more orange. Like if you look at my past videos, like I'm more like pale or some shit. I don't know. But like growing up, I used to be like really pale, and I never understood why. I was always cold all the time too. But like I think it's just because like I wasn't breathing properly. Obviously, you're gonna be pale because there's not blood flow there. You're fucking sticking out your neck like this. You're like, oh, why doesn't she like me, motherfucker? Because you look like this. You look like this, motherfucker. Like put your neck back. Put your shoulders down. Motherfucker, it's okay. Just deep breathe and relax. You're safe right now. You're perfectly fine. You have everything you want. It's basically just built inside you. Like what? You know? And yeah, I don't know. Hold on. I just relaxed a lot. Oh yeah, basically if you release like a lot, if you start burping more when you're relaxing, like dead ass, if you like took a deep ass breath right now and like breathe out so that as much as you can out, it's gonna hurt, but like you're gonna get like you're gonna start burping a lot more and like releasing a lot more gas, and that's a good sign, okay? And you also might hear a little bit of popping. That's okay too. Just give into it. It's just like your body going back to its original state, okay? But yeah, I totally forgot what I was just talking about. But yeah, man, like I'm telling you, deep breathing, relaxing is just gonna help you in all areas of life. And like if you need some help, like I can dead ass heal you within like one call. Like that's why I'm like, hey man, like either like hit me up on Instagram, comment me or some shit. Like my Instagram, just go follow it on TikTok or something. Like just try and like comment something, like be like me or some shit. I see it and I'm like, hey man, I can help you. We can hop on call. And like the first time is free, but like after that, like you're gonna have to like join my community or like pay me for all the next times I help you, right? I can also help you out with like girls. If you don't know what to say to a girl, if you don't know what to do with any of this stuff, like whatever, basically we can literally hop on a call and I can just tell you everything you need to do. Like deadass, I helped this guy like 2 or 3 days ago. It's crazy. Like I don't know. I don't feel like talking about it right now. But like, I dead ass help him. I literally told him to text this girl, whatever. And like, you should have seen the smile on his face. He was like, "Oh shit! Like, how have I never thought about this before?" And I showed him how to breathe properly within like one call. And I was like, "Okay, man, just keep on doing that as much as you can until like you relax more and more. And the more you relax, the more you're just gonna know what to do. Like dead ass. Like since I'm so relaxed, I just know what to do. Like I don't have to overthink every little thing. Because like back then, I'll just overthink about everything I would say to like a girl, right? Now I'm just like, oh okay. Literally yesterday I was like through the drive-through and this girl made me so anxious. Like she was so pretty and like she looked very young. I thought she was in high school or something. Not whoa, not high school. Fuck. I meant college. I thought she was in college. Yo. But like she looked like she was in college, like something, and then I was like, okay. And like I closed the window and like I thought I made her blush or some shit. Like I don't know. I think she kind of found me attractive or some shit. I walk out and then like in my head I'm like, oh shit, like I should go talk to her. Like this is like now or never chance, right? I open up the thing. I'm like, hey, do you have like Instagram or something? She's like, oh, I got a husband. Shows me the ring and then she what's it called? She oh fuck. Oh yeah, and then like I have a kid in the back. I'm like, oh. And I was like, oh, at least I tried. And I just have like this smile on my face. And then like I look over and then I was gonna tell her like, oh, like her husband's lucky or whatever. And then I forget like right then in the moment because like I'm so relaxed. Like I'm not thinking of anything like that as like I forget what I'm gonna say. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, at least I tried. And then like I look out and he's like, oh. And I was like, I forgot what I was gonna say. I dead I tell her I forgot what I was gonna say. I was like, oh. And I look at her dead in the eyes. I'm like, oh, your husband's freaking lucky to just wish him luck for me, I guess. I don't know. And I was like, oh, you have a great night and so on. And, I just go on with my day. I'm like, okay. Like she had a husband. It's okay. She had a family. Look, I didn't even care that like she had a husband or whatever. But like, like if she cares, then obviously like you're not going to win it. But sometimes those barriers are actually good to help you in the seduction. If you want to learn more about that, again, check out my community. What? A dead ass go like I'm telling you, like I give you some psychology because like it's psychology. It works on anybody, boys, girls, anything. Okay, and yeah, but like I recommend just getting like the advice from me personally. Like if you have any like personal advice that you need from me, like just hit me up again. First time's free. But the community, it teaches you like everything that like I'm gonna teach you, or like because like I already know, like I already learned the information, right? Like I already know how to set up a seduction. I know how to like make a girl fall in love with me within like one afternoon, because like whatever, right? Because like I'm not relaxed. But you don't really know that, so it might actually help you to go and like check out the freaking courses or whatever. Okay, because like it's called the art of seduction and it's only $60, like 60, like that all that stuff I could have probably charged like 500, maybe $1,000 or something, because like it's gonna help you make way more money than whatever, right? $60 is nothing compared to like the amount of money you're gonna be making from the advice I give you and like the amount of girls you're gonna get and so on. Okay, but yeah, I don't know, I think that's about it. Make I turn gold into or metal into gold. But yeah, like I literally turned a freaking flower into fucking something free into gold. A gold mine for like a fucking teenage guy, right? And yeah, I think that's about it. Again, if you're interested, there's links in the description. Comment down below. I'm not scared. Don't be scared to contact me, man. Like I want to help you. I dead ass want to help you, man. I dead ass. You can have everything you want. Oh shit. I don't know. You can dead ass have everything you want, okay? Sorry, I kind of got in like the, I guess, seducer mood. You kind of saw like my eyeballs, my shit like fucking went down. My eyebrows went down. But yeah. Anyways, y'all guys be safe. I love y'all. Take a deep ass breath. I'm gonna start trying implementing this. Oh, I forgot to implement it at the start of this video, but like we're gonna take a deep ass breath so like I can try and help you deep breathe, and like maybe right now if you don't want to contact me or anything. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna scoot back. Yes, I got the Spider-Man blanket on. What's up? Oh, hold on. This kind of feels uncomfortable. Make sure you get comfortable, okay? Don't do this standing because you might pass out. So do it sitting down, laying down, or anything like that. But basically I just want you to sit down, lay down. And what I want you to do is like blow all the air out as much as you can. Okay, it's gonna hurt. Your neck is gonna hurt. Your head is gonna hurt. Your face is gonna. Everything is gonna hurt. Okay, it's okay because you're not breathing properly. You're just going back to breathing properly. Okay, I want you to breathe out as much as you can. Okay, I'm gonna do it with you. Ready? It's okay to move. It's okay to move your body. Just keep on going. It's okay to have the double chin too, like pushing your neck back. You're naturally just gonna drop your shoulders afterwards. Just no more. Keep on going. And then when you're ready, just take a deep ass breath. Like stay in that state and then just take a deep ass breath, right? If you did it right, your neck should be like backwards, like from here. And then like when you take that deep ass breath, it's gonna like open up your pathways. Okay. It's gonna feel like you're suffocating, but that's only because like your neck again, like imagine like it's just going back and then your airway is supposed to go straight up. And like when you're laying down, our neck is supposed to be flat on the ground, if that makes sense. Okay. See, like I just burped so much. I didn't even breathe in yet. But like all the way out. And then from that stage, just keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Just keep on breathing in. Don't stop. Don't stop. It might get scary. You might want to close your eyes as well. Or you might just look up. It's okay. Just keep on breathing in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe. Keep on going. Keep on. Push your stomach out. Push it out. Let your shoulders roll back. Let your body expand. And then when you're ready, breathe all the way out as much as you can. Well, I hear all the popping right now. You're gonna hear a lot of popping. That's good because you're actually gonna hear way more, and your voice is gonna go a little bit deeper, especially if you're a guy. Because you're again the only reason you have low testosterone is because you're not breathing properly, you're not relaxing, you're just holding on to so much tension, you're just traumatized. Okay, and if you actually did what I just did, you're gonna understand what I mean, right? You actually know the difference. Okay, that's basically what I'm gonna teach you over the call, but like I can actually guide you way more on the call. Okay, you can feel the difference right then and there. Okay, just keep on doing that. You're gonna start noticing a lot more tension and so on, but like the more relaxed you get, the more you're gonna feel, right? You're like naturally, let's say you're wearing your shirt right now, like you don't really feel your clothing all day, but like after you relax a little bit more, you're actually gonna feel it. You're actually gonna feel like the shirt you're wearing on right now, you're gonna feel the fucking necklace or like whatever, right? You're also gonna maybe feel like some air flow, whatever, right? And the more relaxed you are, like the less you're going to be thinking, and like the less you're thinking, the more rational you are, the better decision you're going to make. You're going to be more present in the moments, and you're going to see like all these little things, and then eventually you're gonna like go outside. Okay, you're gonna go outside and see like the sky open up. Like it's gonna be open as fuck. Okay, you can't see the sky right now because like you're focused on like all the fucking small little shit. Like you're focused on like on the bad shitty stuff. But like once you relax more and more, you're naturally just gonna be more happy. And when you're more happy, you just revert back to your kid like state, and you're like, oh shit, everybody's a kid. Oh shit, and you're naturally just gonna start attracting more people because like you're gonna always feel good. When you feel good, you're gonna do more. When you do more, provide more people are attracted to you. Okay. Again, don't be scared. Let me know if that did help you a little bit. Keep on doing it. Okay. Like the goal is like each time you take a breath, I do this like throughout the entire day. Okay. Like as much as you can out. If you can't go a little bit more, like what you like feel like you need to breathe in, go all the way in as much as you can and then all the way out. That's the goal. That's basically what it is. I just helped you. I'm healing. I just probably healed like a little bit of your trauma right then and there just from doing the breath thing from earlier, right? Just breathing. Okay. And that's gonna help so many people out here, especially if you try it. I'm dead ass. Like try that shit. If you didn't try it and you like, I might have convinced you to try it right now. Like go back, go watch it. Like me doing it as well. Okay. But anyways, again, socials in the description, my community's in the description. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, share it to your homie, bruh. He need to get some girls too. He probably sucks with girls, right? Don't let them get like that fucking, what's it called, I don't know. But Yeah, if you're probably watching this and like you actually did it, like you actually put action, like you're generally probably gonna surpass me in this lifetime, and like I totally fucking respect you, man. So like literally just fucking subscribe and yeah, just stay tuned for tomorrow. Like these videos are free, and I'm just giving you ball knowledge like that, right, man? So y'all guys have a great night. Be safe. I love y'all, and don't die. Stay tuned for the next one. It's actually gonna show you how to find your love, aka what I just taught you, but a little bit deeper. But I'm also gonna show you how artists did it as well, and like that's how they kind of got famous because they understood that like deep breathing is gonna help them, right? You're probably like, Zach, breathing isn't that good, motherfucker. If you didn't try it and whatever, you're obviously not gonna understand. You're a fucking loser, bro. Like what? Like deep breathe and relax. Okay, like I feel better than you. I'm gonna make more money than you. I'm gonna get more girls than you. It's okay. You can stay average. Motherfucker, I'm giving you the fucking formula to life, and you're like, oh, Zach, I know everything. La la la. Shut your dumb ass up and just go breathe. And I'm just saying that because, like, I know it would have fucking motivated younger me or some shit. Anyways, I love y'all. Y'all guys be safe and stay tuned for tomorrow. Bye.